So this is it, y'all. We're right here on this main shopping strip in London, right across from Harrods, which is kitty corner from here. All right, so here's what we're gonna do, right? I try to film as much as I can, but I can't enter the store holding my camera because there's security guards at the main entrance. So I'm not gonna be able to just walk in with my camera, or the ambulance gotta do a U-turn and come back, because the security guy and I probably gonna start wrestling and run the risk of potentially getting caught with our camera. Once I'm deep into the store, I'm gonna take it out and try to film as much as possible. So let's do this, man. Let's cross the street. All right, let's get it, y'all. Harrods department store. We doing it, man. Harrods, one of the most well-known department stores in all of Europe. We're about to get in and take a look around. There it is, up ahead. You guys ready? You know what time it is. We were born ready, so let's get it. Holy smokes, guys. In case you wonder about what you're about to witness is going to happen, as I'll be passing the security guy and him frowning the eyeball on my phone right off the bat as I venture into the mouth of the shopping beast, let me paint a better picture for y'all in case you're unfamiliar with the vibes in the UK as far as vlogging and like recording yourself in public, and like the severity of the situation over here, especially inside a commercial facility, because boy, it is one hell of a challenge, as a lot of people will give you a hostile attitude when they can't see your camera. In unreasonable fear they might be recorded, which is actually ridiculous considering that London is the city with the most CCTV cameras in the entire world. So some people will understandably go, what the hell, your ass is filmed 24/7 everywhere you go. Anyways, but God forbid you're gonna be captured by a vlogger for a split second. I can kinda see how that could be considered a double standard, but put a pin in that, because we might be close to being among the very few people that are gonna be able to film this joint, bro. Knock on wood. Will we pass the challenge though of not being stopped by security? Let's find out. W, baby. So let's go upstairs, take the elevator, and see what's up there. I'm not sure what to expect, but so far everything went according to plan. And I took out the camera by the perfume stand and recorded how I got in using my cell phone. So, I gotta use a different escalator. Get up here. Let's check out the men's shoes section. See if they got any sneakers. So this is just regular kicks. Guys, I'm keeping it real. This is not a vlog. It's an investigation at this point. Yo, I'm starting to feel like a mystery shopper over here. Now, I say that to point out that walking past all these high-end luxury items worth 3 times the salary of a London cab driver is worth considering your career choice of planning to become a London cab driver. I'm kidding, of course. What's much more in line with coming here, like yours truly, is recording my newest vlog. But man, I gotta say, unlike my previous video right here on the channel that I filmed in London recently, or even my Miami content, or Germany when I visited the carnival in Berlin, which you might want to check out as well, the experience of filming inside the Harrods, bro, this experience pretty much compares to something like entering a Buddhist temple wearing a party hat and a techno loudspeaker on your shoulder. In other words, people here are regular civilians on a little shopping spree, your occasional celebrity, but not so much content creators like yours truly. Well, at least not the YouTube kind. Check out those Nike sneakers. They look trippy as hell. Adidas. We're getting closer to Air Max Nike kicks. And so those are the real deal. Not like we saw on Canton Market, which were pretty similar to those. Air Jordans.
These are 85.
Right.
And these are 75.
75. He asked for 75 pounds. And the actual ones, they cost almost double, 140 pounds.
Yo tenía unas así en el pueblo.
How you doing, sir?
You talking to me? Stop eyeballing me.
Surprised. Surprised. Nobody said anything. Let's check out the sunglasses section. See if you can find any Ray-Bans. I was wondering if they got the new Ray-Ban camera glasses. How you doing? Quick question. Do you happen to have the Ray-Ban camera glass?
Yes, the Meta glass.
That's the one, right?
Yeah. And they come in different colors.
They come in different colors?
These are the different styles. So you
Oh,
can
those
get
are the
them in
colors?
a square,
Right,
or round, and brown or blue.
right. Gotcha. So what's the price?
Starting price is $299.
299 pounds. Is there like a guarantee?
There's a 2 years manufacturer warranty.
2 years manufacturing warranty? Oh, perfect. Is there any way you can try it out?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, that's great. Oh, you got them right here?
Yep.
Yep. Pretty
Just put them on.
popular right now. Let's try it, man.
So you can connect it to your own device. This
Right.
one's connected to the iPad.
Right,
There's a button on the top right. If you click it, it will take a picture.
right.
That's where all the pictures come up on, and then from there you can import it to your company.
Check it out. That's what's up. Everybody took a picture of you.
Yeah.
Because this is your shift right there.
Yeah.
You can tell.
This
can
is
tell.
today's shift.
Yeah, and this was your coworker right there. He was before you. All right, that's what's up. Cool. And how has the feedback been like so far?
Everyone
Good?
is very popular.
Yeah, yeah.
This
Obviously,
is the photo.
that's hilarious. Everybody took a picture.
Yeah.
So the black ones are actually pretty dope. Awesome. All right. Thanks for letting me try them out.
That's fine.
All right, cool. I ain't gonna lie. Something that I felt was kind of odd to come across is how every second shopper inside the Harrods was on their phone, which I'm not saying is particularly weird because London is a busy place. So this is a perfectly normal sight. But for some reason, which I couldn't care less about, as I didn't come here to judge, but rather to check out the location itself. However, it did feel like an odd sight observation because it does defeat the whole purpose of taking on the massively hectic challenge of going to a busy-ass department store in central London, such as the Harrods, in the first place. And look, I'm cool with getting a second opinion from a friend by sending them a picture you took of something you consider buying in there. But other than that, you might as well just go ahead and shop online and spare yourself the overwhelming and hectic vibes, let alone some of that overpriced stuff. Not all of it though. The electronic goods seem to have price tags like anywhere else, like the Ray-Bans. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I'm actually not that interested in checking out the whole store, but I just passed the escalator going upwards. Maybe to one more floor. Let's go up to the 3rd floor and see what else they got here. Oh, all right. So this is furnishings. Yo, check out the carpet and the couch. That table, dude. Alright guys, this is the perfect table to have a little gathering with friends and family and clay glasses. Let me give you guys a toast. A toast to every one of y'all joining the channel and coming along on this journey to explore every nook and cranny of London, including the Harrods department store. Yo guys, as far as fashion-wise, the stuff that mainly caught my eye so far, obviously wearing Louis Vuitton bag. For the most part, it was the fluffy boots, because needless to say, you have to be a bit of a fluffy fella to be walking around the ladies' fashion department for any longer than 10 minutes. Of course, I'm kidding y'all. The day someone gives me fluffy boots as a gift is the first time I will be setting shoes on fire, and the first time, I don't care how that's going to make the other person feel. Now, what I was really looking into was the sneakers and sunglasses, which updating your sneaker game every now and then makes sense in a city like London where you tend to mostly walk places. So I had to check out the sneaker collection for some rare ones, which to my surprise, you gotta hand it to Harrods. They did have a couple of more unique pairs that you can't easily get anywhere else. So to all your sneakerheads, you know what time it is. And speaking of time though, you know who else spends time at Harrods? A-list celebrities, y'all. So it's a no-brainer that a place such as London, attracting such a high volume of visitors, you're gonna occasionally have some big names spending some big bucks. So names like A$AP Rocky, Drake, Stormzy, the Kardashians, Tom Cruise are not unheard of in relation to the famous people pulling up at the Harrods. So I hope that if Drake's gonna bump into us today, that he gonna recognize me from my YouTube videos. Guys, please subscribe if you haven't done that yet, because Drake might have forgotten about me. But someone for sure I hope is not gonna forget about me is you guys, and I appreciate you. Oh, that's the wrong way. Let's get down here. Different escalator. Sorry, ladies.
Zapato.
Why not? Why not? Let's check out the food section also. Let's get something to drink. Right on, man. Finally, we found some sliced fruit. Yo, but check out the price though. £7, man, for a fruit salad. Yo. This is gonna be the most expensive fruit salad I probably ever had. But it's got dragon fruit in it. It's got a strawberry kiwi. Shall we do it? Alright, this is probably the biggest exception I made so far in London. But we gotta do it. We gotta get some vitamins in. Or should I get a juice instead? Should we juice it up? Maybe a juice is gonna get the job done for now. Mango, passion fruit, wild berries. Alright, let's put this back. Nah, can't do this audacious price for £7, dude. I'm not having it with these prices right now. So let's take a mango, passion fruit, chia. Excuse me, would it be possible to pay it here? Over there?
Pay there.
Thanks.
Please pay here.
Thanks. Let's pay our stuff and get out of here. So, Harrods, man. This was our little stroll in the... Have a good one, eh? Thanks. Man's got firecrackers in his exhaust pipe. Sorry.
Watch this.
Yo, give this video a thumbs up. I'm super pumped to be out here in the streets of London, man. Don't hesitate to throw me a like real quick and subscribe. Big ups to everybody that's already subscribed. I appreciate every last one of y'all. And if you ain't subscribed yet, what you waiting for, fool? Hey, listen, we out here in the streets of London. Let's get it. Check it out, nightlife, man. That's what I'm talking about. You know? And it's getting pretty chilly too. We got the London skyline in the back. Yo, big ups to everybody for tapping in with your boy. I love producing all this content that you guys been seeing on my channel and hopefully continue to do so because I got a whole bunch of exciting stuff lined up. So if you haven't already joined the squad and for eating good food, exploring hoods, lifestyle related stuff, man, subscribe. Also leave a comment, y'all. I read everything, all the amazing thoughts, ideas, you guys drop in the comments. It always contributes to making this channel bigger and better. I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. So big salute to every one of y'all for tuning in, man. In today's episode, yo, my main mission is to continue to present you with, well, really the raw side of things and a certain realness of these places that I go to. And I know I said this a gazillion times before, but like I said, this ain't TV, bruh. This ain't no film set. Meaning, whatever happens, happens on these travels, you know? Everything that happens to come up, you know, showing you the urban street life, places such as London, the London Eye, baby. The vibes don't stop. London in the building. This is it for today's vlog. We out, and I catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
We travel, we eat, we be sussing out the street, hitting the camera button and walk on our feet. Travel goats, I'm at it. New adventures, don't sweat it. Subscribe to Next Reward, let's get it. Sao Paulo, New York, Miami, go, go, go.